Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba here, and with the advent of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, I think it's time to head back to the soft waves and gentle breeze of Alola to explore cosmic wormholes? To capture new Pokemon like Disco Clown Balls and Mokumokuren. And most importantly, to fight on the side of right against multiverse villains? Okay, is this Pokemon or an episode of Dragon Ball Super? I'm all for experimentation and trying new things, but when I think of Pokemon Sun and Moon, I can't escape the amazing connections that lie between Alolan unique Pokemon and their true-to-life connections with Hawaii. Like Bounsweet's connection with Hawaiian native mangosteen fruit, Marowak's connection to Fire Knife Dancers and Night Marchers, Executor's highly marketable and meme-worthy transformation into a palm tree, and Dugtrio's horrible life-ruining curse that dooms tourists to horrible luck and even death. What, haven't heard of that one? Yeah, maybe Matt Pat shouldn't have been so savage to Dugtrio's golden flowing locks.
Other dishonorable mentions, Dugtrio with Crappy Weaves, Living Sandcastle, and Pedo Bear.
Because as sweet and suave as Alolan Dugtrio looks, within it holds a dark power so great you'll be fleeing to the nearest portal back to Kanto. Now I recognize there's been a decent number of people around the internet that have discussed this roughly a year ago, but the curse of Dugtrio and its connection to a well-known Hawaii taboo is something I've been dying to talk about at length for some time now. And what's a better time than the completion of the Sun and Moon series? I mean, unless Nintendo creates something like Hyper Sun and Moon. Oh crap, Gaijin, don't give him any ideas. But before we can get into the whys of Dugtrio's curse and its real-life inspiration, we gotta talk about the origin of it. That shining golden hair, or whiskers. According to the dex entries of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the metallic whiskers of the Alolan Dugtrio serve a twofold purpose. Protection with the ability to dig through bedrock, but more specifically volcanic rock, as seen in the Ultra Moon's Diglett entry. The need to dig through volcanic rock in the ground has made them more powerful than the Diglett of other regions. And the second function of these whiskers is a sensory organ. Quote from Ultra Moon: "Its shining gold whiskers are advanced sensors that can detect vibrations from sounds from several miles away." Now, while we're not blessed with the ability to capture and train highly destructive monsters at the responsible age of 10 in real life, the concept of Dugtrio's whiskers actually is a real-life thing when it comes to volcanic environments. It's actually an extraordinary geographical phenomena born from traditional volcanic activity. Sorry Austin, I gotta borrow your science hat for a minute. Okay, so picture this. You've got an active volcano explode and spurt in pyroclastic material at nearly 450 miles per hour, and among that pyroclastic material is molten basaltic glass. And like most other glass, when superheated, basaltic glass is very, very malleable. Meaning, after being shot from a volcano at 450 miles per hour, that chunk of glass is gonna stretch pretty dang long due to its high velocity. The other thing too is that this elongated blob of basaltic glass is gonna get super cooled really quick, just like standard lava. Thus, the product of those drops of red-hot basaltic gas being shot out of the air are clusters of individual strands of blonde hair-like fiberglass called Pele's hair. Now some of you might be asking, what in the heck kind of name is that? Well, it actually comes from one of Hawaii's most powerful goddesses within its pantheon, Pele, goddess of fire, lightning, wind, and volcanoes. On one hand, she's been credited to have created the Hawaiian Islands with her nutrient-rich lava and ocean-breaching volcanic formations. But she's also known as a great destroyer, as anyone with half a brain can tell you the cataclysmic effects of volcanic eruptions. In any case though, as the strands of basaltic fiberglass are a byproduct of volcanic activity as well as hair-like in properties, it would only make sense to name it